Hey there, guys. It is me, Alex, your bro-in-law. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a specific topic here that, falls in the categories of grinds my gears. It's definitely nothing that's too important, just something that I noticed that the pretentious crowd gives a lot of credence to, and that is evolution. Not evolution on a science level, please. Don't turn off now. I'm talking about evolution with tabletop RPGs, with video games, etc., etc. The reason why I say it's pretentious, at least, is that to evolve does not always mean to carry on positive traits. To evolve just means subtle mutations and changes that could potentially be better for your environment. So when we talk about things in terms of evolution for, the grand old daddy D&D, or, Mr. Peabody Goes to New York, people forget about that one being an RPG, in the sense of a storytelling game is an RPG, that kind of thing. But all because something has changed or differed and you like it does not mean that it has evolved. It just means that it has a different trait that could be better, could be worse. So the main thing I'm complaining about is when people use evolution as if it's better than the predecessor. It's not. It's just a twist that you prefer. They have in terms of like actual scientific terms, they have a phrase called genetic drift. And the idea behind it is that there are a few different variables in terms of like the main genius or some. I'm pronouncing that wrong, but where there's a main subject in terms of like, oh, here's variable A, variable B, variable C. These are the main things that are around at this time to use as like a focal point, for example. Well, say all three have the ability to breed, with each other. And let's have pockets of this, pockets of that, pockets of this. Like throughout just accidental, like not even purpose planning, if they just randomized in terms of, working together, if you know what I'm saying, fornicating, you'll have different variables, and over time, one gets cut out while the others are available. This is also the equivalent of like pop culture, just popularity in general, where all these things are different variables, something comes out, and therefore, at the end of it, people pick what they mix with what they like as well with other things that they enjoy, and then you get the popular census. It's democracy via natural selection. That's the idea behind it. There's people screaming in the background. Sorry about that. But but yeah, that was the idea I wanted to bring out with you guys, is that it's when we talk about role playing games, there's really no true evolution, because these are just words that we interpret to mean something. Just like music can't really evolve, it can be innovative because someone is inexperienced and doesn't know about that specific particular style and or those particular groups of phrases, but it isn't, evolving the standard of what is acceptable, what will survive the field of battle in terms of what's worth our time. So so yeah, there you go. That's all I wanted to get at was I'm tired of people pretending that evolve means it's always better when it just means it's different. So there you go.